The pictures in this video are so egregious that you might want to shut the door and turn down the lights. Before continuing, make sure you're Ione because Milana Vayntrub's topless photos aren't for the timid. Because the last shot may leave you speechless, stay for every frame. In those iconic advertising commercials and sketch comedies, Milana Vayntrub first won us over with her warmth and sense of humor. She is well known for her honest attitude, contagious grin, and sharp wit. However, in one of her most audacious decisions to date, Milana exchanged jokes for a private photo session that truly exposed her weakest side. You are greeted by the first picture in a daytime art workshop. Milana is backlit by a row of enormous windows as she stands barefoot on floors covered in paint. Nothing hides the fact that she is topless, even when she crosses her arms over her chest. Each curve is transformed into art by the long shadows that dance across her skin due to the gentle, subdued light. Her unapologetically honest embrace of every inch of herself makes a statement right away. You enter a verdant greenhouse full of exotic flora as you scroll down. Wearing only a linen sarong knotted around her hips, Milana moves between ferns and philodendrons. Droplets of dew stick to her bare shoulders, and the humidity envelops her like a second skin. In that instant, she appears to be a nature spirit, untamed and unabashedly real, as she pushes aside a leaf to unveil her side. While some critics questioned whether she had gone too far, fans flocked to social media to declare it a breathtaking ode to natural beauty. Milana was most confident in the area between admiration and distrust. Next up is a sunset view on an abandoned pier. As Milana stands at the edge, the water laps at her feet, and the sky burns orange and purple. She stretches one arm toward the setting sun, and lifts it above her head. As the wind tousles her hair, she balances her body with her other hand on her hip. Just one instant of unadulterated freedom, without a top or hesitancy. Every observer is reminded that vulnerability can be a form of triumph by this frame, which feels like an equal part poetry and power. Wait for the black and white scene if you found it to be intense. In a loft, Milana relaxes with her arms slung over the backrest of an old leather chair and her legs crossed. Her silhouette becomes a study of light and shadow as a result of the lack of color, which highlights each line and fold. Her shoulders slope, her waist's soft curve, and the serenity in her eyes are all captured by the camera. It's a masterwork of unadulterated expression, no retouching or filters, just pure form. The last shot, however, is the true showstopper. At midnight, Milana emerges from a shadowy pool, her arms and hair dripping with water. She stands waist-deep with her arms crossed just enough to give the impression that she is modest, but it is obvious that she is completely nude. Her skin shimmered like liquid gold in the ethereal brightness of underwater lights. The light creates fascinating patterns in the waves surrounding her. Thousands of reposts and discussions about art, empowerment, and the value of authenticity resulted from this image's ability to captivate viewers. What do you think of Milana Vayntrub's series of topless photos? Did she go too far, or did she encourage you to accept your own weaknesses? Leave a comment below with your opinions, but only if you're watching by yourself. Please hit the like button and forward this glimpse inside her most private moments to those who value bold innovation. And stay there because we're about to unveil the year's best celebrity picture achievements, culminating in a stunning surprise that will make you want to watch it in complete seclusion. Continue to celebrate courage and stay tuned.